Hi everybody, this is my video on how to draw by construction using a central axis, a baseline, and ellipses to construct a form. From now on, this object will be referred to as a form and edges and shapes. So let's go to my drawing. I've already placed a central axis line using my ruler and a baseline to indicate what that object rests on. And what you need to do is erase this line. I'm using a Tech pencil. If you don't have a drawing pencil, you can use a 2B school pencil, or your Tech pencil is okay for this assignment. So I'm going to do some measurement sighting methods that I talked about when we had our Zoom meeting, if you were there. So what I'm doing is I'm holding my drawing pencil at arm's length in front of that object, and I'm going to put the tip of the pencil at the top of the object, slide my thumb down to the bottom. Okay, that's the relative height. And I'm going to turn the pencil horizontally. You can see the proportion between, or the relationship between the height and the width. So the width is 1/3 of the height. So you keep that thought in your mind when you are coming over here and translating what you see over there on paper. So this is all about illusion. I'm going to start here at the top. I'll make a tick mark on the left and a tick mark on the right. This helps you keep your spaces symmetrical. And then you're going to put a line. I'm going to draw very lightly. That's very important. And then I'm going to draw my first ellipse. Now, how far is the next ellipse from the top ellipse? So what I'm doing is I'm looking at this ellipse, then I'm moving to this ellipse, and then I'm coming in. And that represents another ellipse. And then I'm going to come down to where this changes size. And then I'm going to come here and make an ellipse. Then I'm going to the bottom or the base. I'm going to represent that ellipse. So here we go. You can wait to the end to join these, or you can change them as they're in front of you. It's up to you. Draw lightly. Kind of search for the shape. And this is not a flat line down here. Make sure you represent it by an ellipse. This is the front. This is the back as you see through the shape. Now I'm going to be looking at the edges. Again, that's what I'm viewing. Check. Keep checking. This is where there's another change in the width as it moves in and out on the sides. And keep checking. So what you can do if you are finished and you want to come in and you want to make the individual grooves, so you can come in and create those edges. Try to make the same, because this is symmetrical object, it's man-made. That means symmetry has to do with having one side the same as the other side. Asymmetry has to do with one side is different than the other side. Ooh, that should really go like here. So now what you would do would be to erase. Once you're sure you have the edges correct, you would go ahead and erase your guidelines. Erase this back line of your ellipse. Now, if you were to have liquid in here, depending upon where the level of fluid was, you would, let's just say I have fluid up to here, you would keep that ellipse. And you can erase that and put your name at the bottom right hand side and your grade and your section. Then you want to take a picture of it and email it to yourself, or you can upload it into the submission file. So what I'm doing is going over the lines that I know that I want to keep. I'm going to make them a little bit darker now because I know this is it. So at this point, you need a nice, crisp, clean line. And this is how you finish up your drawing. Any questions, please email me. I'll be happy to help you.